Good afternoon. I'm Mike Peterson with the latest from the KMA newsroom on this Thursday afternoon. Less than 2 years in the job, Shenandoah High School is losing another principal. By a 4-0 vote at a special meeting Wednesday afternoon, the Shenandoah School Board accepted the resignation of Andrew Christensen as SHS principal, effective at the end of the school year. A Neola native, Christensen arrived in Shenandoah in the fall of 2022 from Fort Calhoun Junior-Senior High School, where he served 7 years there as head football coach, strength conditioning coordinator, and PE instructor, then the last 2 as athletic director and assistant principal. Saying it was a difficult decision, Christensen tells KMA News the need for his wife, Julie, to be closer to her employment in the Omaha Council Bluffs area necessitated the departure.
You know, my family and I, we really do love it here in Shenandoah, and I love my position here at the high school as principal and coach and working with youth sports. And so it's been an extremely hard decision for us. It's been a really tough month leading up to it. Unfortunately, we just have to get a little bit closer to the metro for my wife's work position.
3, 2, 1. Christensen has accepted the high school principal's position in the Underwood School District. Clarinda school officials and staff are among those in suspense over activities at the State House. By unanimous vote late Wednesday afternoon, the Clarinda School Board approved the collective bargaining request from the Clarinda Education Association, representing the district's teachers. Members of the CEA's negotiations team request the first bargaining session to be held by the end of March. Now, speaking on KMA's Morning Line program this morning, Clarinda School Superintendent Jeff Privia says negotiations are expected to begin shortly.
The next step for us will be to meet with our representatives from the school board for negotiations, and then we will have a proposal back to the CEA. That will be in an open meeting, and then that'll allow us to get started on our negotiations process.
Privia says much of this year's negotiations are riding on the outcome of important bills under consideration in the Iowa legislature. A fire consumed a ditch in Montgomery County early this morning. Red Oak Fire Chief John Bruce says fire departments from Red Oak, Elliott, and Stanton were initially dispatched shortly after 7 a.m. to 160th Street and K Avenue for a reported ditch and grass fire. Upon arrival, Bruce says crews reported a ditch fire that extended into a wooded area. Authorities say the fire was extinguished. Salvage and overhaul operations were completed without incident, and fire ground operations ended around 8:30 this morning. No injuries reported, and automatic aid calls to Stanton and Elliott were disregarded. And a Council Bluffs man faces charges in connection with a pursuit in Montgomery County early this morning. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office says 49-year-old Robert Greenwood was arrested for felony eluding, second offense, a Class C felony, driving while barred, an aggravated misdemeanor, and interference with official acts, a simple misdemeanor. Greenwood is being held to the Montgomery County Jail on $10,000 bond. KMA on track weather, sunny this afternoon, highs in the upper 50s, mostly clear tonight, lows in the lower 30s. More news at 5:05 and 6:05 this evening and online at KMAland.com. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Mike Peterson, so long, my friend.